Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ponzo Coco for those who don't know me, and I'm back. I'm finally back. I don't want to say hopefully this video will land on YouTube because I know definitely it's going to land on YouTube. So please welcome me by commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends so that they can come and listen to this one. I want to kule namhlanje siyagoa like academically. I just want to share my experience in university. So it's my third year now in university, but then in university it's my second year. So this video, or this video was inspired and influenced by Saskele with How podcast. You should go watch. So they basically talk about everything university, academics, profession, like where career like things, man. Like if you want something or you want like if you are into those kind of videos or you don't know what you want to do or you want to get more information about or you want to know, like just go there and watch. So I was like, I was watching that episode too. I was like, you know what? I think it's time for also for me to tell my story, the struggles and everything in uni. So where will I start? Let me start in high school, or let me start with what I wanted to be when I grew up. So growing up, I wanted to be a doctor, a medical doctor. I feel like that was influenced by the fact that we only see doctors, policemen, soldiers, and nurses around in our community. So that's why it's like, I want to be a doctor. But then one thing for sure, I am scared of blood. Like, oh my God, I'm scared of blood. So I don't think I was going to survive. So in grade 7, I knew that I'm going to do accounting in grade 10, but then I didn't know what careers to do with accounting or commercial subjects. I only knew with science. Then come grade 10, we had to choose subjects. I chose maths and science, which I knew for sure that I'm going to choose maths and science just for in case that I want to still be a medical doctor. Then I chose accounting because I felt like maths and science, but geography is going to be a lot. I felt like geography is a lot of theory, and I really didn't enjoy like it was either geography or accounting. Like accounting in I was not good at EMS, so but then I just chose accounting because I felt like less theory, more calculations. Then I'll focus on the theory of life science and whatever. So I was doing life science, physical science, accounting, English, Swana, LO, and maths, pure maths. Then come grade 11, I want this video to take long. So I'm literally like summarizing everything. I'm literally like summarizing. So come grade 11, so doing okay, let me say my first experience as science and accounting. So in grade 10, I was passing accounting more than science, but then I was taking science more serious than accounting. Then come grade 11, the science teacher left. The person was teaching me science in grade 10, they left. And then now I started to not really enjoy science. Then I now focus more on accounting. Then I left. I kind of just with science. So in grade 11 they say the grade 11 report, it's very important. It's the one that you're going to use to apply. Those things. So I was fighting, but then the thing is now I knew for sure that medicine is not for me. I knew for sure that law is not for me. So I had to now started to love accounting. So I started now to look for careers in accounting, and there came chartered accountant. It's like, okay. And honestly, like by that time I was driven by money. So I was checking like the salaries, and I saw that chartered accountant, like you get paid, and some they travel the world. I chose chartered accountant because of the benefits, and by that time I enjoyed accounting. So I just saw myself living the dream, living the life, you know. Then I checked like guys, please, when you have to know what you want, like study early, so that you can see the requirements. You can check the requirements, the prospectus, the requirements of the thing that you want to do. So by that time, they wanted 60% mathematics, 60% accounting, 60% English. Yeah, it is mostly like 60%. So yeah, grade 11, at the end of the year, I got 55% in mathematics, and I just saw my teacher like fading away, like the successful tone. So like just I was like, oh my god, so I'm no longer going to be a child accountant. No university is going to accept me. That was in grade 11. Oh my god, like one thing about me, when I say this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, and when that thing is not like really working out or it's not going like according to the plan, um I just panic. Yeah, panic. I panic a lot. I think about me, I panic a lot. So I got 55% at my end of year, grade 11, and yo, my heart, yo, I was, yo, guys, I just felt like, oh, para, like I'm not going to go to university and stuff, and I wanted to come to Western Cape, University of Cape Town. Then I didn't really like University of Western Cape. It was a stay. I didn't know that. Even CPT, I knew Stellenbosch and UCT. Stellenbosch they rejected me. So grade 12, then I got support from my family. They were like, "Don't worry, like you will get in, like you will get in, like just you did well." But then that thing when people say you did well, but then you don't see it as well. So, oh my God, I don't understand why do I have this. I was listening to music. Okay, but then let's continue the video. So they were like, you did well and stuff and stuff. So come grade 12, now we have to apply to all the universities that you can think of. But then one thing for sure, I didn't want to go to University of Limpopo. I didn't want to go to University of Pretoria. I just wanted something far away from home because I felt like I did my primary in Limpopo, then high school in Pretoria, then university definitely has to be somewhere. Then when I work, I had to definitely be somewhere. I believe in being somewhere. Like, I believe in like exploring all these provinces and countries and continents, you know. So grade 12 was, I feel like in grade 12 I worked, I worked, I worked, like I pushed like when I in my whole life of primary and high school, I never studied like that. And I studied, but then it was not enough how I studied because it was too late, which I will give it to that. Study early, like start early. Like grade 12 is not for the weak, and good luck to the grade 12s with their examinations, matric 2024. Then uh, yeah, I went. Come 2022, because I did my matric in 2021. 2022, now January, we're waiting for the results. It's B. I got an SMSS B with one distinction. I got only one distinction in life orientation. Then my results, I went to fetch my statement and I didn't get less 60%. My statement was 567, that 17, so it was 56. Mathematics, which I wanted to like to see like how did I do it, I got 65%, and I got accepted in University of the Western Cape for BCom accounting 3-year program. And I'm so happy. It's like, oh my god, finally I will, I'm going to university, like I'm going to study for this thing, like I'm going to work hard, I'm going to, like I promised myself a lot that I'm going to work like nobody's business. Come 2022, University of the Western Cape first year, BCom accounting 3-year program, full time. It was online. It was by the time of COVID, so it was online. Number one, I'm not used to, I don't know how to use a laptop. I didn't have a laptop until April, I think. My NSFAS money, I didn't get NSFAS allowance until April. I got my book allowance in June. So, like, I had problems with NSFAS in my first year. And academically, I remember the first time writing a class test for accounting, I got like 30 something percent, which I didn't understand because I, I am not used to failing. My failing is always like your level 5, 6, 7 for it was mathematics. But then I didn't expect to get 30% on it. The script. I never get 30% on the script. So that was like, welcome to university, darling. And it's like, okay, maybe I didn't study or maybe I don't know what happened. Like in first semester, my first year, I failed each and every test of accounting. I only passed the homeworks and I qualified for an exam 40 something percent, which was low because we qualified 40% in university. I qualified 40 something percent. The exams, oh my god, like first semester of my university, first year university, it was so hard. So I failed financial accounting 131 and MEM 126 in first year university. MEM 1 is mathematics. And MEM 126, I started getting in distinctions. Then after something, I don't like things like happened so fast. Like I didn't now I'm at, like now even now I don't understand what happened. I'm still trying to understand like what really happened there. And okay, I failed. So when you fail financial accounting 131 and become accounting 3-year program in University of the Western Cape, they kick you out of the become accounting 3-year program. Then they so when you fail with less than 30%, I failed with 20 something percent, which is like less than 3%. You go to become general. And if you pass with like maybe sub, then if you fail the sub, you get an opportunity to write a FIA 141 exam or paper, which is the which belongs to Become Financial Accounting program. Then if you pass it, then you're going to continue Become Financial Accounting program instead of Become General. So that lecture, so we had a meeting like to tell us what's going to happen second semester. And they were like, okay, these are the modules that you're now going to do second semester. And then next, if you pass well, you're going to be able to choose for yourself which course do you want to do, become a financial accounting or become general. So become accounting University of the Western Cape is for SAICA, South African Institute of Chartered Account is accredited by SAICA. Then the become financial accounting is accredited by SAIPA, which is for accounting. You know, then I was like, okay, I want to become financial accounting. Then I know that after doing become financial accounting, so okay, let me do this. To be a CA, you have to do a 3-year degree, become accounting. That's CTA, which is your honors, and 3 of articles. That's the minimum years for you to, to qualify as a chartered accountant. Or there's a 4-year program in University of the Western Cape where you do 4-year program of become accounting, 1 year of honors, 3 years of articles. So it takes you 8 years. Or if not that, you do become financial accounting, which is for which is for accountants. Then you do a bridging course, which is like the last year of become accounting. Then you do your honors. Then you do your 3 year of articles being qualified with chartered accountant. So I was like, okay, I'll do become financial accounting next year. Oh, I worked. Second semester, I worked from 20 something percent to 71% of financial accounting. Mathematics, the MEM 1, 2, and now I did QC. I got like 89%. Like I pushed. I literally like I pushed. Then come January 2023 now. I'm waiting for I got my transcript like distinctions. Now I'm waiting for me to choose that I'm going to do become financial accounting. Then they sent us email saying you qualify for become general course. the 3-year program. Hey, I I cried. I emailed the lecturer like, what do you mean that I qualify for become general? Because when you said if I pass well, then I'm going to choose for explore myself. Yo, did they care? They were like, so with become general, you can what is this? You can major in management, financial accounting, finance, information system. Like it's a lot, and I didn't know like what am I going to do with this thing, like this course, like what? Hmm, I had to come back to university and do become general. Become general. I major in financial accounting, finance, and management. By that time, I was not doing financial accounting. I was doing management only and finances, and it was it not boring? You see, when like guys, when you do a course that you don't love and you don't even see where it's going, you don't know what you're going to do with this course, like it literally force you. There's literally no motivation for you. Then I applied for change of course, change of degree, change of course. Last year, 2023, I applied to change to become financial accounting and it got approved 2024 now when I'm doing become financial accounting. So my first year I did become accounting, second year I did become general, and this year I'm doing become financial accounting. So I started from second year with become financial accounting because of the first year modules of become financial accounting at the same some become accounting, some become general. So they and also I started with second year and it's hell in here. It's hell in here. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I wish I should have still become general. But then at the same time, like even though it's hell, I'm enjoying the hell of become financial accounting instead of doing become general and then now it's going to then now like no motivation, no anything. So at least with become financial accounting, even though it's going down. I'm enjoying the struggles because of I can be able to be like, you know what, let me pick up myself. So the goal is to become a chartered accountant. At this point, I don't know if we'll get there, but then I know with God's grace, with God's mercy, with God's blessing, I will definitely get there as a chartered accountant. So guys, that's what I wanted to share. And thank you for watching until this end.